Jack's tank, or coffin, as you so aptly called it before. See this lever here? This lever controls the water flow. Right now, it's set to automatically cut off at the float level. But I can rig it, Vincent. There's a valve on the other side of the wall. We rig the valve and the tank will fill to the brim. Or as I like to call it, the drown level.
Annie,
while the water comes in, something needs to hold the tank lid down. So I thought something strong yet soft that wouldn't leave marks. The tie backs from the drinks. They're convenient and no one will ever suspect them as a murder weapon. And as soon as we hear that Jack's struggle is over, we'll lock the tank from the inside. You see, Jack, in all his paranoia, installed a metal bolt lock on the inside so I couldn't disturb him. But Vincent, I figured out with this magnet, we can lock the tank from the outside. I've tested it, it works like a dream. We lock the bolt, rehang the tie backs, then you and I will go out for dinner. I'll treat.
Well, if you treat.
And on the return, we spot the note, try to pry open the tank, but we can't because it's locked from the inside. So we struggle and we scream and we struggle, and I go to frantically call the police while you vainly try to pull open the locked lid, and everything in the police and the...
Okay, Annie, okay. Yes, a delightful little murder plot. And the thought of killing Jack, well...
So you have thought about killing Jack before?
Anyone who's ever met Jack has thought about killing him. You gave me your word. And you can't go back on your word because I can't go back on my murder!
Mrs. Brooks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you.
Kate, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Brooks, but Mr. Brooks seems so uncontrollable this evening. My nerves got the better of me.
Everything is fine, Kate.
But I was so afraid for you.
I'm just absolutely fine, Kate.
Are you certain, Mrs. Brooks?
We're all fine here, Kate. In fact, we couldn't be finer. Fine.
Now, Kate, please. Fine. Thank you for your concern, but look, I would feel just awful if you let Mr. Brooks' behavior ruin your evening with your friend. You go back to him now.
Oh, no, I was so worried for you. I told my best we stayed here for the night.
Oh,
okay,
Kate,
really
that's
shouldn't have done that. It's completely unnecessary.
Where's Mr. Brooks?
You haven't seen him around the house?
No, and I'll be back near an hour. I was in my room, I assumed you all went out together.
No, Mr. Cummings and I went out for a quick bite.
And Mr. Brooks?
Well, he must have went out somewhere else.
I bet his car's still here.
Well, he undoubtedly turned in early then.
No, sir, I checked his room.
Well, what about his studio? Yes, he's working. That man loves to paint.
I checked his studio. It was locked. I knocked, but no answer.
Oh. Now, Kate, wouldn't you say that Mr. Brooks was in an off mood this evening?
Yes, but then again, he usually is.
Yes, but tonight he was particularly disturbed, wouldn't you say?
Yes, he usually doesn't have a gun.
So then he could be anywhere. He could have gone for a walk in the woods, correct?
I suppose, yes.
So then there's really nothing to worry about then, is there?
I suppose not, Mom.
I'm sure Mr. Brooks will turn up.
Now, Kate, if you go back to see your friend, do you think he'll still let you stay the night?
Yes. He's not too happy I left.
You go back to him then, Kate, please.
Well, then, best get me things.
Jack called you up here to discuss study in red.
And how many times have I told you it's study in red number 4?
Sorry.
Yes, your latest guess. Well, let's talk and then I'll be heading home.
Well, how's it sound?
Well, bites, but no offers.
Well, what will we get for it?
Jack, it's a rather unusual painting.
Just answer the question, Vincent. What will we get for it?
It's too soon to say.
I want $1 million.
I'm sorry, Jack, but that's just not realistic.
I've never sold for $1 million. This work deserves it.
Jack, you've never sold for $1 million, and you won't this time either.
It's the best work I've ever done.
The market has not responded well to this piece.
Liar!
Well, let's start with the name first. Though called Study in Red number 4, there is no Study in Red number 1, 2, or 3. Though you think it has some artistic meaning, most people think you just can't count. And second, though called Study in Red, the entire canvas is painted yellow. People will look at the title, look at the painting, and think they've gone colorblind.
I'm an artist. Never judge me.
Jack, even the greatest artists make an occasional misstep.
This painting is important to me.
I'm sorry, Jack, but frankly, it's a minor piece.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't.
Jack, we can talk about this like adults.
Don't!
Stop it, Jack! Jack!
You could just kill him, couldn't you, Vincent?
Shut up! Jack, you're my most valued client.
It's not my work, Vincent. It's your work.
What?
You no longer have the talent to make me the money I deserve.
Oh, no. I will go to great lengths to make you happy, but I won't go and appreciate it.
You can't sell study in red number 4. You're a failure, admit it.
Well, that's it for me, folks. Any thank you for an evening I won't soon forget, no matter how hard I try. And Jack, thank you for being his child. Now!